Hi, this is the Avera Family Forum, and we're talking about setting boundaries with technology for your students. We want to talk a little bit about addictive behaviors and the warning signs of some of the addictive behaviors that oftentimes we don't even notice are happening with our use of social media. What are some of those, Dr. Jackman? What are some things that you see that serve as warning signs that we should be aware of?
If a their mood is changing, they're becoming more irritable or moody, more depressed, that would be some warning signs that it might be too much. More anxiety or worry. When we think of generalized anxiety, we think of worry about a number of events or activities, and they have difficulty controlling the worry. So that would be a warning sign. If a person gets angry or frustrated when you're trying to limit their access to that phone, that would be a warning sign, as is with alcohol or any other substance. If a person tries to take that substance away from them, they're going to get very upset, and they're going to withdraw all kinds of symptoms, agitated. And so the same holds true for social media or for a cell phone. Problems with their concentration or their focus. They're having difficulty remembering things. You've told them like 15 times that they need to pick up their book bag, and they just keep forgetfulness kind of thing. Then that's probably a warning sign that maybe they're being distracted too much on their phone. But I could talk about this for hours. But there
are a lot of warning signs.
There's just so many. There's a research that says that when after you look at something on your phone and you put it down, it takes you anywhere from 20 seconds to a minute to get back to what you were thinking about or what you were doing before you picked up the phone. But people are picking up their phone on average 3 or 4 times a minute at times. So if a person is forgetful and poor concentration, not remembering things, and you know they're using their phone a lot, that might be a warning sign. I don't know, in the school system.
Do you see the dangers of addictive behaviors? How does that look in a school? It's attendance, grades, that kind of thing?
Well, certainly, as Dr. Jackman mentioned, the anger, the agitation, the anxiety of not having the phone, and if there are certain teachers all teachers in our school anyway at Jefferson, they don't allow phones in the classroom regularly. And if a kid can't deal with that, they'll skip class, and then you're trying to work on that with the parent and with the kid, and we're trying to help you, we're trying to set limits, but if you're already at that point, it's really, really hard to do.
That's a sign of addiction. I think of the folks that smoke cigarettes and it's 60 below outside, and they will go outside to smoke. It's like, what are you doing? It's 60 below. But that's how addicted they are to that substance. And so the same holds true. I'm ready to get kicked out of school because I can't be on my phone right now.
Or the kid sitting right next to them, they say, hey, could you please put your phone away?
That
and
person
is okay.
There's a stark difference there.
It's a power.
It's
a power thing for sure.
It's just like, ooh.
Well, it has created a whole new level of conversation, a whole new level, I'm sure, of another situation that schools are dealing with, and something I'm sure you see quite regularly in your practice as well.
Most definitely.
So just make sure you're aware of what some of those warning signs of addictive behavior may be, and set some goals in terms of, maybe not necessarily going cold turkey, but at least working toward, hey, I'm going to limit, or I'm going to decrease the amount of time that we spend on our phones as a family. Doing it together is the best way to do it, because yes, parents, we need to be role models as well. Thanks for joining us on Avera Family Forum.